important track before operation, it is necessary for the operator to have technique training. Before starting, please check levels of oil, lubricant, and cooling water and check tire inflection pressure and all the joints. For example, whether the chain belts are suitably tensioned or not, all bolts are tightened well, whether the covers of clutch, thresher, and stroke command groove inserting plate are covered well or not, whether the control of mechanism is in good order or not. Before starting, please check and move the main clutch lever and the working clutch lever to disengaging position and shift gear shift lever to neutral position. 2. Know-how of operation in the field. Before the harvester goes down into the field, it is necessary to choose a convenient way and get a space or 4 meters at length and 3 meters wide, ready for the machine by manual cutting at the corner of the field. And further, you can pressure the crop to inside of the field with a long rod so that can reduce the grain loss rate. While the machine is working, it is necessary to engage the working clutch first and then engage the main clutch. But while stopping the machine, it is necessary to disengage the main clutch and then disengage the working clutch. While using the clutch, it is necessary to disengage quickly and engage slowly. A semi-combined clutch cannot be used. The skill of making the first turn in the field. Because there is not enough space for the machine to make a turn, you need to make harvest back and forth for 3 times to 5 times without turning till there is enough space for the machine to make a turn. In order to prevent the machine from pressing down the crop, you can make harvesting back once and then go straight on, even if there's enough space for making a turn. In order to speed up harvesting while making a turn, you can make turn clockwise directly. Three, moving of harvester. When the harvester is going over range, it is prohibited to put into the third gear with rubber wheels and it's prohibited to put into the second and third gear with iron wheels. The third gear is gear for transportation. It can be used while the machine is running on the road with rubber wheels. Important safety attention. First, it is prohibited for the operator to get on or off the driver's seat during driving the harvester. Second, when driving down from range to field, back the machine down at a low speed to avoid turning over, then driving up to range doing reverse. Third, while the machine is running, it is prohibited to touch the rotating parts with your hand or with a tool in your hand. It is prohibited to touch wheels outlet, grain outlet, and the stroke command groove entrance. When you make a turn, you should handle steering handlebar and tail wheel cooperatively. Fourth, while driving down a slope, it is prohibited to make turn by operating the steering lever, and you must guide the steering by the tail wheel and pay attention to the rear load. It is prohibited to drive down the slope at third gear at high speed or make a brake. Fifth, it is prohibited to coast freely downhill. While driving up a slope, it is prohibited to pull clutch and put into neutral gear. Sixth, it is necessary to lift up the undercutter first to prevent it from damaging when the machine is made a turn or when the machine turns back. Seventh, while the machine is working, a certain gap should be kept between the undercutter and the soil. The best work position of the undercutter is to keep parallel between the undercutter and the field surface. A new harvester or overhauled engine, chassis and harvester should be running for 4 hours. After running, the machine should be maintained and renew the lubricant oil. The machine is suitable for dry and hard field or paddy field with covering water no less than 4 cm and second layer no more than 15 cm. The median height of crop is not over 1.2 meters. The maximum height cannot be over 50 cm from the dropping end of grain ear to the top of crop. The lodging degree of crop cannot be over 25 degrees. For special attention of farmers, if the crop is too ripe, the loss rate and impurity rate will be raised. When the machine